Hello and welcome, Leo, to Universal Tarot. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you for joining me once again for another lovely reading. So I know it's been a while, but I have returned once again. I'll give you guys a few minutes to catch up to the reading so that some of you have a chance to join the live stream. Okay, so I'll be shuffling the deck now. Okay. Universe, what's going on with Leo? What do you want to discuss? So something is on Leo's mind, okay? The Hierophant is coming through and it wants to talk about the spiritual nature surrounding either you or someone else, okay? God, what about the Hierophant are you trying to get Leo to see? All universal Leos, what do they need to know about this Hierophant? Okay, so some of you are going through some type of spiritual upset. Some of you are down and out about your spiritual life. Maybe your spirits are down. Maybe your hopes are down. And you guys are not happy about what's going on in your current life or situation. And the Two of Wands is coming up to basically say there's something about your partnership that is disturbing you. Okay? Maybe okay, and also there's the Tower, okay? Nobody likes the Tower. So basically it's saying that your relationship is crumbling down. Okay? It's something about this spiritual essence of this relationship is not on founded ground. Okay? There's something or someone in this relationship that is either causing self-doubt for someone else or for yourself. There is a possibility that this relationship is not equally yoked. Some of you may not want to hear that, but you just heard it. Okay? What else would you like to highlight about this conversation? Okay? It doesn't just have to be a relationship. It could be your partnerships. You're not aligned spiritually with the universe. But there is hope. Okay? Your ships are coming in. Your blessings are on the way. Okay? Tell me more. What else can I tell Leo? Okay, it looks like some type of counsel. Some of you will be seeking counseling. Some of you need help sorting out your life, your problems. Some of you will be seeking professional help in regards to your problems. Attorneys, doctors, psychologists, any professional help that you need assistance with at this time, you will be seeking that in order to reap the benefits of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Because it seems like you're having a hard time. It's like your third eye is cloudy. You know, you're not making sense of reality. okay? And you may need a little help with that, a little push. You need some help, okay? And it shows that looks like you're going to be doing some research. Look like some of you are going to be doing some traveling, okay? Some of you will be looking for a happy home. You're looking for a new home, okay? And you will get that, okay? Some of you are looking to be happy. You're not happy where you are, okay? So you're looking for a new place to live, a new beginning, okay? So some of you are undergoing some transformation because you're starting a new chapter, okay? And God is telling you that everything is going to work out fine, okay? You're going to get what you need. Can you conclude that reading? Anything else about this general reading that you'd like Leo to know? Okay. The Ace of Wands is coming up to remind you, Leo, that to whom much is given, much is required. Okay? So you need to put in some major effort to get what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? It's not going to just land in your lap and magically unfold the way it's supposed to be. You have to put in the work and the effort. And it looks like you're going to have to get with some people to accomplish that. Okay? Or maybe you're trying to take the initiative to collaborate with people and bringing your plans together. Okay? Trying to get with friends. Maybe you guys are calling up to see how they can help. Okay, I feel like this month is going to be a month where you're going to have to be social. If some of you Leos are antisocial, this will be the month you're going to have to put that on the back burner because you will have to socialize yourself with others. And looks like you're going to have to go to work. Some of you need to, some of you will be asking friends, do they know anyone that's hiring? Because some of you or if you are trying to move with friends or family, some people are going to be questioning your finances. Well, what are you bringing to the table? Okay? If it's not enough, some of you will be asked to go get an additional job, a better job, or a job in general. Okay? And it looks like someone is under scrutiny. Someone is paying attention to you, Leo, and they're analyzing you. Like a little, like they got a computer in their brain and they're just calculating. You know, they're observing and they're checking their notes and they're checking it twice. Because they want to find out what you're made of. And if you're going for a new job, you know, and you've been out of work for a while or you don't have enough experience, you know, people are going to, it's almost like you're under scrutiny. You know, employers are going to be looking at what have you been doing with your time or who are you? What do you have to offer? Are you trying to move into a new place? People want to know where you come from. What's your income? What do you like to do? Who are you? You want to start a new relationship? Where you come from? What do you do? Who are you? You know, you're going to be under some scrutiny this month with whatever you do. I feel like this is, the universe is putting you under the scope, okay, to find out who are you under pressure, who are you in this vast world, and what it is, what do you have to offer, okay? And you're going to kind of feel like a lonely person in this world. Okay? Like, why do I have to prove something? Or why is everybody treating me like this? And some of you could be getting into the victim mentality, and it's really not for you to succumb to that. It's for you to elevate yourself to a higher level, to a higher being. That's where that Hierophant was the first card that came out. That says your spiritual nature needs a transformation because you are under scrutiny. Okay, whether you believe it or not. And maybe you're not paying attention to the things that truly matter. Okay? Are you growing? Okay? Because it looks like your spiritual nature could be under attack. It looks like you're also doubting yourself. It looks like you're also disappointed. What is Leo most disappointed about? What is the problem? What is this blockage in Leo's life? All universal Leos, what is blocking and hindering your progress? All universal Leos. All universal Leos. Leadership. Do you have what it takes to be in a leadership position and role? Are you not leading your life? Are you used to other people leading the way rather than you choosing your own destiny? Are you being responsible for your own life, or are you just letting life happen to you? Okay? Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of things coming at Leo this month, more than they can handle. And you're going to have to be in the position to handle it. Now is not the time for you to become weak. Now is not the time for you to let someone take over your life. You need to be able to dictate and be responsible and balanced in the midst of all of these things coming at you. I feel like your life is under some type of reconstruction, and it's under some type of scrutiny. So if you need to get your life together and there's people watching, analyzing, observing, calculating, you do have something to prove. Because if you haven't been proving yourself or anything, people want to see what it is that they can expect from you. And if they haven't been able to expect much of anything, well, maybe that's why your life is being flipped upside down, because the universe is trying to wake you up and say, hey, you can't go on like this. You're not going to prosper like this. You need an awakening, spiritual awakening. No more being comfortable, lame, or relaxed with mediocre. Some of you are been used to mediocre to where now change is happening and you don't even know how to accept it. Yeah, because it's time to move on. It's time to create a new life. Stop looking into the past. Stop trying to be comfortable with mediocre. Okay? Stand up, be firm, move forward. Some of you are refusing to step into a leadership role and be responsible for your life because you do not want the responsibility. And you will get past this. I do see this. You will get past this, and you're going to have to do it quickly. If you think you got time, no, you're going to have to get over whatever you're getting over quickly. Because life is not going to allow you to sit here. Or if it does, it's going to succumb you. But you're going to have to get over even a relationship, a commitment, or marriage quickly. Moving on. Some of you are still dwelling on the past, and the universe is saying, get over that. Okay? Things that you were committed to that weren't necessarily working out for you, get over it. Things that you commit to yourself to that are only for a short-lived moment, get over it if you think that it's a long-term goal. Okay? And some of you, again, are feeling isolated. You don't want to move forward. Why? Beats me. Okay? But it looks like you guys are in relationships that you don't want to get out of. So if someone has told you, let's say a marriage, that you need to leave and you're staying in the marriage that is unhealthy and you know it, you just don't care, you're just comfortable, God is telling you, you're imprisoning yourself. No one's holding you back, okay? And if that's what you love, you're going to be very disappointed when you have to battle this person because they no longer want to be with you, okay? Yeah. And you're going to be spying on this person, trying to figure out how to make them stay. And they're only going to fight you back because, you know, it's unhealthy, okay? This is a stressful, depressing relationship. There's something about this relationship that is depressing, okay? So, again, if it's your spiritual nature that is, you know, that needs to go with some undergrowth, then you need to do that. If you're refusing to elevate yourself, this woman will leave you behind. You need to be able to grow up. Some of you are not... You know, you could be planning, but you're not doing much of anything, okay? Some of you trying to relax. Some of you are thinking about sex. You're not thinking about responsibility. You're either thinking about when the next time you're going to get laid. Some of you are just laying in the fucking bed. Some of you are just dreaming. You're not doing anything. Some of you Leos are not going to like this reading. I don't care. This may not apply to you, honey. This may apply to somebody else. Let the other Leo have their turn, okay? So if it doesn't apply to you, don't get offended. That's why I turn my like and my dislike option off, so y'all don't even go there, because I don't even want to hear that shit. So, if it applies, receive it so that you can grow. You can stunt your growth by turning your head and acting like this doesn't apply to you. You can do that. You do have the option, okay? And you can lie to yourself. You can do anything you want to do other than listen to the truth, okay? Analyze. You're under scrutiny. If it's not from anybody in particular, the universe says, you're under fucking scrutiny. And if you think you're going to go on like this, aha, I got something else for you. So if you think the universe doesn't have any surprises in store for you, think again. You better be thinking ahead of the game. And some of you really want to be with someone, okay? Some of you are dreaming about being with someone. Looks like a motherly figure, okay? Maybe a woman that has children. This is the Empress, okay? Some of you could be dreaming about being in a relationship with this woman who brings you a lot of joy, okay? But you won't get that relationship if you don't get your shit together. You know why? Because she's going to cut your ass out of the equation because she says, you know what? This guy doesn't have what it takes. He's too lazy. He's too dreamy. He doesn't do much. You know why? She's going to say, this relationship is depressing. I'm tired of talking. I am too. Okay, so I'm going to end with that and move on with the reading because I think you get it. Whoever this is, the cards are cussing you out right now, okay? Going ham. So, Leos, okay, what is going on in Leo's love life? All universal Leos. I don't want to just cater to one. I want to cater to all of you. So, if you feel your life wasn't that bad, Leo, well, just analyze, go into deeper thought and look at the details on things you can work on, Leo, and start working on them so that you can maybe start wrapping up the small details. Some of you sophisticated Leos that have everything under control, so smart and intelligent, and only a few little unraveled seams that need to be, you know, tightened. Go ahead and tighten those ends, okay? Because I feel like some of you Leos have it all under control. This could just be someone that you have spared some time with, and they've brought all this drama into their life, and you've been contemplating on whether you want to let their ass go or not. But for the other Leos that do have things to work on, please start immediately. Okay? Now, however this applies to any of you Leos, moving on, let's see what's going on in your love life. Dear universe, any advice for any of these Leos in the universe? Okay? Heart-to-heart conversation. Of course, I'm trying to give it to you, universal Leos. I really, really, really am. I'm being blunt, straightforward. Yeah, sure, some people can pussyfoot you and act like they ain't gonna tell you the truth or they don't want to and they being shy. Well, on this end, you're gonna get the truth, because when people care, they tell you the fucking truth. They don't care, they laugh at you behind your back. Oh, he ain't shit. She ain't shit. Oh, they don't get it. They're dumb. They're lame. Well, if someone's giving you the real deal, you might want to listen. Heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you could be having heart-to-heart conversations with people that you know that could be wanting to tell you the truth, haven't told you the truth, or are telling you the truth, and you just may not be listening. Well, you better clear out that goddamn earwax and start listening. Some good shit that you need to hear. If you ain't listening, you better start before it's too late, before you mess something up, okay? So some of you could be trying to have heart-to-heart conversations, and it could be a little too late for some of you. You feel like your partner isn't listening because they're tired of listening and talking to you, and you're not doing what it is that you're supposed to do. What else does the universe want to convey to Leo? Healing family issues, okay? So some of you Leos are healing family issues. You've got issues from your past, okay? Yeah, whoever raised you, whoever taught you the things that you know. If you don't know enough, people may be wanting to offer you valuable advice at this time. You might want to listen. If you haven't gathered that information along the way from your childhood or adulthood, nobody's ever taught you, listen to people that are willing to give you valuable advice, okay? So healing family issues. You need to heal from your past in order to know where you're going in your future. Some of you can still be healing from family issues from childhood that are carrying over into your adult life. I apologize for that. That has to be the worst, okay? And we all are healing from our childhoods, but you cannot bring that into your future. You need to grow. And I did reconciliation. Some of you is reconciliation. Some of you reconcile either your family. Your family could owe you an apology for not, showing you how to be a man, not teaching you enough, not showing you the way. People owe people an apology for the lack of information that have been you into this life that you knew nothing about and just threw you out there, okay? So some of you did the best advice along the way, and you're having to learn things the hard way. So some of you Leos, okay, we're not talking about the sophisticated Leos that got their shit under wrap. We're talking about the ones that struggle a little bit to get to where they are and are still struggling to bring this shit together. Okay, they've been a lone wolf or lone lion in the safari. So it's taking some getting used to and some conquering, and maybe some of you Leos are asking people to show a little empathy, have a little heart, because you are healing from family issues, and you can't help what your family has done to you and put you through. You can't help, the mother or the father that you were given. So a lot of you are having to forgive your parents for giving you the inheritance of a very hard life. Okay? And you're having to still recover from that. And I think this is what is causing a domino effect in Leo's life in all areas. Okay, that is causing a sense of dysfunction, that's causing a lack of ownership. And at this time, I believe the universe is saying, Leo, I'm going to help you gain a sense of ownership about your life, about yourself, about your relationships, about your possessions, because I feel like some of you Leos are wandering aimlessly without a cause, okay? So we're going to move on, okay? Because we're getting into 25 minutes. So, your angel's advice, okay? Final angel advice for all Leos, okay? Can you please let Leo know something that you feel is of value? So relationship, okay? So Leo, looks like you've got some relationship issues, some things you're working on, some secrets, and it looks like you may have some infidelity issues that are coming into play, okay? Some secret relationships, secret lovers, and you need to make a decision. And honestly, you're running from the fact that you need to make a decision. You haven't really made a decision because I feel like Leo has not let go of someone in their past, yet they're making it seem as if they have, but they haven't, like everything is all good. There's some secrecy about this, okay? Leo knows what it is. But it could be secret thoughts of trying to get back with someone. There is some secrecy that Leo is failing to take responsibility for, okay? Okay, yes, and the secrets are coming out. And it's going to cause some healing, because it looks like you're going to be, once the secrets come out, it's going to come out fast. And once it hits you, you're going to have to recover from it, because it looks like you may be left in the past, okay? Regarding a relationship. So it looks like you need to, you're not taking any ownership in this relationship, and God is asking you to do that. So if you haven't made a decision because you think you've got options, it may be time, you're actually gambling a relationship, and most likely you're under scrutiny. Once again, your relationship is under scrutiny, and you will be left in the past if a person feels that you have sex addictions, trust, lust, issues. Be careful of the cards that will be given to you at this time, because you could miss out on a good lover, because you're squandering it trying to see what all your options are, and you're not putting enough work into your relationship because you're fantasizing about other things, okay? So the angels wants to convey that message. Your relationship could be under some type of scrutiny and rocky roads. Some of you may be going through breakups at this time. And it says new partner. So of course, possibly Leo has met someone and the other partner is not aware, okay? And so either a commitment, stronghold relationship, or marriage is making you feel like you're in prison, like you can't really do what you want to do, okay? Yeah, you feel like you've wasted some time or something being married or being in a relationship, or like you can't move. You feel like you're almost isolated from the world. Some of you, again, are thinking about probably most likely moving on. Okay, so you're thinking about this Empress. So some of you want to be with an Empress. But the reality, and of course, she makes you very happy. But again, you can't, because you have not fully detached yourself from a woman that is married to you. Even if you're separated, you still have an attachment that you have not fully undergone. And your relationship is affecting a new relationship that can't go anywhere. Of course, it can't go anywhere because of your past. So some of you are under scrutiny regarding people from your past, okay? Women from your past. Of course, you need to own up to some type of responsibility. You need to take some type of power and strength to bring this together. And you have the Ace of Swords saying you do have the power to make things happen in your life, and to gain, or even you want to, seems like you have some messages, maybe even love messages, because the Ace of Cups you have all the aces popping up for you right now. And it seems like you're emotionally overwhelmed. And with this relationship, it seems like you really like this person or love this person. But it seems like there could be a bit imbalance. One person may have more to give than the other. So some of you could be feeling a little inadequate and upside down about the situation. You don't really know how to go about it because you may be in a disposition. And a final word of advice from the angels. What is the final word of advice for Leos, all universal Leos in the world? Okay, so acceptance. You need to accept what has happened, what is going on, and what you can and what you're willing to do. So you have the angels' advice is relationship, new partner, and acceptance. So I feel like there's some things, maybe people have accepted things about you. Maybe you've accepted things about other people. And what's most important is that you organize the direction that you're going and the steps that you're willing to take to bring some order into your life. Accepting what has happened to you, accepting what you've done, what the other person has done, and some of you may need to move on, okay? Because some of you have not moved on from your past, and some of you are still in a relationship. Some of you have met someone, and you probably have not told them that you're still married, or that you're married, or that you have someone, and you could be possibly living a lie. And when you do come out with the truth, the person is going to have to accept it because you're telling them the truth. They may not like it, or maybe you may be left because the other person find out that you still have some attachment, and you have to accept that you have not taken care of unfinished business. Some of you are going to have a hard time accepting what is going on in your life. But this is all about cleaning things up in your life and within yourself so that you can be free and detached from these issues, so that you can move forward without reliving these issues over and over again, so you can finally put these issues to rest from your childhood, from old relationships, things from your past that are possibly haunting you. Okay, so thank you so much, Leo. Seems like you guys have some healing and some responsibility to take care of, and I really wish you all the best. Okay, peace and love, Leo.